Hello, this is Joyce, and it is the first of a new month. January is gone, long gone. It is February, and I am back with a fitness plan with me. And to tell you that, I didn't do very well on my goals last month. I am disappointed. But and there's no excuse for it. It's just I could not get motivated to work out, to food prep, nothing. It was just like I've been sluggish and tired, and I have got to do better. And that's all I can say about that is, so no, I did not make my goals for last month. And it wasn't like they were so outrageous or anything. I just didn't do it. I mean, I couldn't hardly get out. Most mornings I wanted to stay in the bed. I couldn't get excited about getting up and doing that morning routine, which I had been so good about before. It didn't work for me this past month. And the sad thing is, I went up almost 3 pounds. Instead of losing the 4 that my goal was, I went up 3. So I'm very discouraged. But it is a new month, and I just have to get my mindset right. So this is the first day that I actually got up and I did do something this morning. I weighed in. I got my pictures taken for the month, which I'm going to show you. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to show you my pictures. And there's no, like I said, there's no change from last month's picture, but I do a picture every month. And so I used a mirror to do that, but that's okay. I'm not stressing. And on the progress, and this sheet is the progress selfie, and this is part of the Happy Planner fitness planner. And it asks you 6 questions. Well, it asks you 5 questions, and then you can rate yourself at the bottom. Well, this was bad. But I'm going to share this because I need help. How was I successful? I was not successful with any of my goals for January. I went up almost 3 pounds. What didn't go so well? And it's like you almost end up saying the same thing. Nothing went well. Did not stay on track. What can I do differently? One day at a time. Think about what I have done right in the past and make that work for me. How do I feel? Sad that I was unable to get motivated. What motivates me right now, I just don't know. And as you can see at the bottom, I only gave myself a half a star. I am not beating myself up about this. I am being realistic because there's no sense in me saying, oh yeah, you did great. I didn't do great, and it's nothing that anybody else has any control over. But yeah, so anyway, enough about the sadness. I am back. My goal is, as you can see, I didn't do much food prep either, so I am on my way out now to get groceries. But this is what my month looks like, and I tried to get inspirational stickers, and here, especially for the workout part, the only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. So for me, what I plan to do, what my goal is that 20 minutes, I need 30 minutes. But if I can get up and do 20 minutes in the morning and maybe get something in, make sure I get up and I'm moving around all through the day, I'll start to feel better about getting it done. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be my weight days. That will be done before going to work in the morning. I plan to do at least 20 minutes worth of weight training exercises. This morning I got up and I did the walk off the pounds video. I did the 2-mile walk, and I actually felt better getting it done. I went out and did a couple errands. I'm actually going to go to the gym when I go back out in a little while and get on the treadmill and do that. I got to get to Sam's to pick up some frozen fruits and stuff because I want to try doing that smoothie every morning, protein shake or whatever you want to call it, every day. and just get some more vegetables in the house and get them prepared. You know, it's just, and I know I have to cut back on the carbs. I check my blood sugar 4 to 5 times a week, and it's normal. I had a couple days where it was 97. Well, that's really normal, but I really like it better when it's between 75 and 85. Keep it down really low. I never want to go on pills for this. I have to really do the lower carb. You know, you got to have carbs, but I'm going to really be trying to stick with, make it the fruits and the fresh fruits and the, you know, the things where you can get carbs that are not white, are not pastas and rices and breads. Those are areas where I've done okay with the pasta and the rice, but bread is still one of my triggers. I love bread, any kind of bread. But, you know, I just have got to, and I have to take it one day at a time. And I don't mean to work on this. I hope somebody can say, Joyce, you know, okay, you can try this, do that, whatever. But this is what my planner looks like. You know, I'm working on a 4-week thing, one day at a time. And I try to use inspirational stickers. Don't give up. Don't give up twice. I found I have a water jug that I've had for years, and I found it while cleaning out some things, and it holds it holds 70.5 ounces of water. That is my goal. 80 is for my goal for the day, each day. So I filled it up, and I'm just drinking out of it, you know, trying to get that water in, because I know some days I'm just not thirsty, so, and I'll be working and won't drink, so I'm trying to get that water in. I'm going to take 4 20-ounce bottles with me every day, keep them at my desk, and fill my water cup up from that so I can really work on it. And if I drink 2 of those at work a day, then I can drink 2 more, you know, at night. And so I use the water bottles to try to remember. Here I've got my weights. Tuesdays and Thursdays, like I said, for weights every day. And my daughter and I are doing this challenge online, and it is called Walk 2000. Run the year in 2017. So it's like do 2017 miles a year. And they have challenges each month. So the challenge this month, last month was, for January, it was to do a mile every day. And I made that. You know, that was easy because I do walk quite a bit, so I was able to get those miles in. I didn't put in what I needed to burn a lot of calories, but I got those miles in. This month, the challenge is get your butt in gear. And they've got 4 videos to do 4 different exercises for each set for 28 days. So to work on your butt. Lord knows my butt could use some help. And they have how many for a beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So you start out with 1 set of 5 for a beginner, 1 set of 8 for intermediate, and 1 set of 10. And you do that. And I'm late because I didn't check my email to pull this, so I didn't get it until today. So I will be doing 1 set of 5. And the exercises there are 4 exercises, and 1 is a deep body squat. 1 is hip bridges. So you have to lay on the floor, you know. And then 1 is ballet squat, you know, it's like a ballet squat. And then she has this one that's a single leg squat, which looked really difficult. And yeah, so anyway, you know, you'll work your way up to 2 sets, but you start off at 1. So I'm going to start off at the 1 set of each exercise. And I need to put this in my book, and it just tells you some instructions for the challenge. And so that is something that I will be doing. I didn't write it on here because I'm going to stick this in between in my book. I'm going to punch it, and so I can just add it in. Each month there's a different challenge. And at the end of the year, you know, you'll get a certificate, you'll get a medal, and something else you'll get. But it was just a way for me and my daughter to work together, because she lives in Georgia and I live here. So it was kind of a way for us to kind of work together and to challenge each other to stay on track, because she herself, she had to have her thyroid removed, so she has a really hard time. And I'm lucky I didn't have to go through that, but her thyroid has been removed, so it's very hard keeping that regulated, and that affects her weight loss and what have you a lot. And then she was also diagnosed as being diabetic, and you know I don't want to go there. So it's a way for us to work together, and I'm trying to get my son involved in this too, because he's a big boy. He's like 6'3", and you know I'm afraid, I get afraid for him sometimes. So it's a way for us as a family, even though we live in 3 different states, for us to try to encourage each other to do the right things. So anyway, enough about that. It has been 10 minutes, almost 11, and I am going to call this video done. You know, I'm looking to find people to work with, you know, to encourage each other. So if you're interested, send me a private message. Maybe we can set something up where we can kind of work together even though we aren't together. So that is it. Wish me luck for the month of February. And another thing, February is my birthday. My birthday is on the 15th, so I am planning something, and I have to come back and get that together so I can get it up. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. If you like this video, sorry, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe.